Hi, I'm Millicent Stephenson. I'm the founder of Not Just Jazz and also of Cafemni. Today I'd like to just see what you think about this point. Success. Success is something they don't often tell you a lot about in the music industry. Now let me rewind that. They do talk about success in the music industry, but there's a side of it that they don't always talk about. The side we hear is, oh my gosh, I just found this perfect band and they've just blown them up and they're just like international and they're doing this, and the reporters saying, and they were an overnight success. And that's what we hear. We hear about these overnight success. Well, that's not really true. The truth of the matter is, success takes time. I just love Tina Turner. And you know, you look at her as an artist and think, boy, she's successful. She is. But hold on a minute. Hold on. Think back. Think back. Think back about when we see all those black and white shots with her singing and dancing. Think back when she's sort of doing, she did an acting in Mad Max. Think back to the film about her life story. Recently, she's done a theatre production in London. I mean, the thing is, she has been working for quite a long time and she is successful. She was not an overnight success. She was and is a successful artist. I read the Musicians Union report a few years back and it mentioned how few musicians make a living out of music. And when I read that report, I thought, oh, a minute, I want to be one of those. I want to be a successful artist. I want to be able to earn from my music and do it full time. And that's what I worked towards. That was my target. That was my goal. And you know what? I got there. It was not overnight. It wasn't because someone said, here you are. You are now a successful artist. No, nothing like that. It was some wins, some losses, some mistakes, some sleepless nights, some jubilation. There was loads of things that happened, but you know what? It's a journey, a series of steps that led up to me successfully achieving the target, which is a full-time musician. We have to work to be successful. All the nights you are rehearsing is part of your success. All the days you are writing music, producing music, is part of your success. The moments when you have to sell your CDs, that's part of your success. All of these things make you to become the musician who stands on stage and commands that audience. It's all that hard work you put in makes you successful. And don't think for 1 minute that you need to win a competition and do absolutely nothing to be successful. Because I tell you what, when you win that competition, you've still got a whole lot of work to become successful, because they want to know that you can bring in the ching on demand. When you win the competition, that is not the end of it. That's when you start to work, baby. That's when you start to deliver. You've got to be in the studio, you've got to be touring, you've got to be here, there, everywhere, up, down. Forget sleep, forget eat, you got to be slim anyway. You just got to keep going, because you've got to bring in the money to make that business successful. So the question I've got to ask you is, what are your targets? What is your indicators of success? And when you've got there, will you stop or will you keep going? Speak to you soon.